Hi everyone and welcome to our lesson with Multiply with 9. We unlock the problem. Olivia's class is studying the solar system. 7 students are making models of the solar system. Each model has 9 spheres, 8 for the planets and 1 for Pluto, a dwarf planet. How many spheres do the 7 students need for all the models? Well, we need to find 7 times 9. We are going to skip the distributive property and we are going to, let me get it back up here. I am going to show you by using an array and by equal groups. So if I'm doing an array, I have 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'd put 9 in each. So here would be our array for 7 groups of 9. And if you wanted, you could go through and you could count all of them. But you're going to put your 10 fingers out, okay, both hands. You are going to put down, you're going to start at the left and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then go to your right hand, 6, 7. So you're going to put your pointer finger down. How many fingers do you have to the left of the finger you just put down? Well, that would be 6. How many fingers do you have that are to the right of the finger you put down? That would be 3. So the answer to 7 times 9 is 63. You could do the array, you could do the equal groups, or you could do the nines trick. Another way that you could solve is use the patterns of 9. It says, what do you notice about the tens digit in the product? So here, 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45. 6 times 9 is 54. Well, so far we notice that the tens digit is 1 less than the factor that it's multiplied with 9. So for example, here's a 2, in the tens place it's a 1. Here's a 3, the tens digit's a 2, and so on. So 7 times 9, we know that the tens digit's going to be a 6. And then we know we would have to have 63. 8 times 9, 1 less than 8 would be 7. So it would be 72. 9 times 9, the tens place would be 8. And then we would have 81. It says, what do you notice about the sums of the digit in the product? Well, we notice if we have a 1 and an 8, if we added them together, we would get 9. We have a 2 and a 7. If we added the 2 plus 7, we would get 9. We have a 3 and a 6. If we added the 2 together, we'd get 36. We have a 4 and a 5. If we added the 2 together, we'd get 45. So it says the sum of the digits in the product is always 9. So to multiply 7 times 9, think of the tens digit is 6, and the ones digit is 3. The product is 9. But 7 times 9, the whole product would be 63. We already completed the table above Remember we said 8 times 9 would be 72. 9 times 9 would be 81. For the share and show, what is the 10th digit in the product? Well, so remember we're thinking what's 1 less than 3? It would be 2. So our total answer would be 27. 3 times 9 is 27. For 2, 3, 4, and 5, we're finding the product. If we did the 9s trick for number 2, 9 times 8, we would get the answer of 72. For number 3, blank equals 2 times 9. If we did the 9s trick, we would have 18. For number 4, blank equals 6 times 9. If we did the 9s trick, we'd get 54. And then for number 5, 9 times 1 equals 9. I want to show you numbers 15 through 20. We're not going to go through all of them, but I want to show you what they're expecting. It says compare, and then we're going to write greater than, less than, or equal to. So what we need to do is we have 2 times 9 and 3 times 6. We need to solve them first and then figure out which side is biggest. So 9 times 2 is 18. 3 times 6 is 18. So the sign that I would put in the middle in that circle would be an equal sign. For number 16, we have 5 times 9. So that would give me 45. Then we have 7 times 6, which is 42. The sign that I would put in the middle would be 45 is greater than 42. The alligator likes to eat the bigger number. And then one more, let's do 17. 1 times 9 equals 9. 3 times 3 equals 9. So the sign that would go in the middle would be equal. They equal each other. Number 21, problem solving. The number of moons for one of the planets can be found by multiplying 7 times 9. Which planet is it? So right here we have the planets, and we have the number of moons. We need to figure out what 7 times 9 is. Well, if we do our 9th trick, we're going to put our 7th finger down, and we would know that the answer would be 63. Well, which planet has 63 moons? Here's 63. Jupiter has 63. So we would write Jupiter on the line. Okay, and our last thing we're going to do for this lesson is the unlock the problem. It says the school library has 97 books about space. John and 3 of his friends each check out 9 books. How many space books are still in the school library? Well, we need to figure out how many books did John and his 3 friends check out? Well, if we have John and 3 friends, that's going to make a total of 4 people. So we're going to write 4 times how many did each of the kiddos take out? Well, they each checked out 9 books. So we're going to do 4 times 9. And 4 times 9 equals 36. Now, we know that the school library has 97 books about space. Okay, what do we need to find? Well, we need to find how many are still left in the library. Describe one way you can find the answer. We have started this so far right here. We're multiplying 4 times 9 and we got 36. For C, show the steps you use to solve the problem. Right here, this work that we just did would be step 1. So on your page, you're going to write step 1, 4 times 9 equals 36. Do not get tricked and do 3 times 9 because there wasn't just 3 kids. There were 4 kids because it's 3 of his friends plus John. Step 2, if we know that the library has a total of 97 and the kids checked out 36, we now need to solve and get the answer. So to finish step 2, I have rewrote the problem. We're going to subtract 7 minus 6, which is 1. 9 minus 3, we have 6. So the work that I've done over here is the work that you should be showing in part C. Then we're going to complete the sentences. The library has 97 space books. Multiply 4 times 9 to find how many books John and his 3 friends checked out in all. After you find the number of books they check out, we're going to subtract to find the number of books still in the library. So there are 61 space books still in the library. This was a multi-step problem, but I wanted to go over this because I wanted to make sure that we read the problem well enough so that we didn't get tricked. If you would have done 3 times 9 for your very first step, then the rest of your work would have been wrong and you would have ended up with the wrong answer. So I hope this helped you.